Hi you guys, this is Demario Carter. Love you YouTube. Just want to come on here today. I just actually left Walmart and a couple of stores and actually went out to breakfast. So what I want to talk about today is character assassinations. What people will do, they will tend to try to attack your character, to view you as a certain person or to view you as a certain individual or type of person. What a character it's very important for you to distinct what they're actually doing. What it is they're trying to make it seem as though like your character is bad. That's why they call it character assassination. More like defaming character. So what they do is they get a bunch of flying monkeys to kind of watch you, have their little phones out, thinking they're robot cops or whatever they think they are. But they're flying monkeys, really. They're not really important people. What they do is they'll kind of like follow you everywhere you go and kind of like see what you're doing, your daily routines and stuff like that. Then they'll report it to, most likely to a dirty officer or someone in the law. That's basically what character assassination means. So I've had people do that quite a bit with me. They kind of like, their whole goal is to attack my character. So that is called character assassination. What you do is you just smile, grin while they got their little phones up, recording you or whatever they're doing up there on their little TikTok or whatever little platform they have. But their whole goal is to catch you doing something out of the ordinary so they can use it against you. That's basically what character assassination means. I stay here in the ATL in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't go anywhere without one of these flying monkeys flying to you. But they're like little gnats. You just can't get rid of. They're just like little flies. They just need to just die. But most likely, that's what their goal is, to assassinate character. We call that assassinate characteristics. Only smart people actually know what that means. But flying monkeys really don't. They're basically hired by demons, just like God has his children that are hired through the divine. Dark people are very lost, insecure souls. They have bad spirits, tainted spirits, but divine spirits are always around also. The dark think they're doing stuff in the dark, but they're not, because the light sees it all. But that's their goal, is to assassinate God's children and to make them look as though as they're crazy or mentally ill. They want to catch you off guard doing something that's out of the ordinary, so they can say, see, look. But really, they're the problem. It's not the individual, it's actually them. But I just want to give you guys a little advice on flying monkeys. Flying monkeys are people that actually are hired by the enemy to basically track you, to see where you're at, where you're going, from the time, so they can come and play their little mind games. They're called mind manipulations. But when you already know what they're doing, you're 10 steps ahead of the flying monkeys. So you tell them to record that.